Hello everyone, this is Mike and I'm one of the moderators in the stock and options room at ShadowTrader. I know everybody's wondering, what is the market going to do? Is this bounce real? Is this bounce going to be buyable? Is this going to just roll over again? I get it. It's a tough question, and the market is obviously today trying to figure out what to do. This wedge pattern bounce that we have here is a little problematic to me. Normally wedges would resolve the other way, and so I'm suspicious of it as well. We have filled this gap. We have another gap to fill. It is good that we've crossed back above a couple of levels of support and resistance through here. Actually, they were resistance and we're back up above them now. So that's good, and we bounced off of it today on the SPX here if I were to blow that up. But my purpose here in this video is not so much to focus there. I'm just saying that I get that we're in an uncertain period of time. The same with Bitcoin here. If we look at the Bitcoin futures, we filled our gap, and we do have a pretty solid bounce off of a good support level here. That's very good. We have crossed above this level, and we're kind of in a holding pattern here above what I would say a little bit more of a minor support level running right through here. But what's it going to do? And so the same question is being asked. And my purpose here is not to try to answer that today. It's a matter of waiting. But if we resolve to the upside, I'd like to show you something here in Coinbase that I think would be a viable trade to keep on your radar if it triggers. Coinbase has got a great history in respecting horizontal zones. Let's see here. If I look back here and show you again through history here, there's several areas where it has respected very well, and it was very tradable zones. And what I'm seeing happening here is, if the market wants to resolve to the upside, even if this rolls over a bit here, well, if the S&P rolls over, even if Bitcoin rolls over, even if Coinbase rolls back over and comes back down, it's left us an area right here that I'm keyed in on. And if we zoom in on this on a 4-hour time frame, then you can see what I'm looking at here, that we may be building an ascending triangle. I haven't drawn this line in. Let me put it in. We may be building an ascending triangle pattern right here, that I believe a area here that is it explored through here, came down, of course, in emotion, with high energy motion with the Bitcoin drop. Now we're coming back up, and the longer it spends time here knocking on this door, the greater the odds of a breakout through this area is going to be successful, in my opinion. So this is not a complicated trade. It's just something very simple for me to show you here. It's not triggered yet. That's why it's good that I'm giving it to you as a heads up for something to watch. But if the tide starts coming in on Bitcoin and on the broad market, which they've both been connected quite a bit lately, then I would say that this is a fairly decent trade, moving back up into this upper auction range after an exploration here that was rejected and moved back up. If that takes place, I think that bodes well for Coinbase. After earnings were a little bit disappointing, I guess, and whatnot. I didn't really dive into that very much. I pretty much just pay attention to the chart. And so keep an eye on this. I think there's some potential here to put a few bucks in your account, and I probably would take this at around 203 or so, 202, right up in this range, maybe 204, and then put a stop down underneath here at 195. You got to give it some room and see if that can break out to the upside.
Hi, my name is Mike, and I'm one of the moderators for the new ShadowTrader Stock and Options Room. Thank you for joining me for this video today, and if you enjoyed it, hit the like and subscribe buttons below. I'd like to invite you to join me in the new Stock and Options Room. We've got some good trades going, studying some great charts and learning some great stuff together. In general, there's a lot of great content there that I think you would benefit from. So, until then, I wish you good trading, and I'll see you in the room.